Hello guys, welcome back to another reaction video here on our Eyes Your Eyes. I'm ready to watch episode 6 of the first season of Steins Gate, but before starting this video I just want to remind you to subscribe to the channel, click on the notification bell, leave a like to support me and join me in this super amazing adventure. Okay, in the previous episode we saw that there are so many problems here. We don't know many things, we still have to discover many things. So let's see what's going to happen now. Are you ready to join me with this? Check it out. Just 5 days passed. And that's the problem, the origin of it. Oh, she's back! Okay, I wanted to see her. She's afraid. What? See, she's coming from the past or from the future. Or she's coming from another country, but that's impossible. I don't think so. Yes. I mean, when he wants to avoid a discussion, he's using the cell phone. Oh, here we go. Tell us what she doesn't know. Maybe it's too early, you know. See? She doesn't want to talk to her or to get in touch with her. Okay. King Arthur. Oh yeah, because she doesn't know anything. But I still don't understand this character, let me tell you. Mayuri is too suspicious. As always, she's out of this world. Exactly. Exactly. Okay. Okay. Rejected. Nobody's voting. Too long, yo. At the Banana Project, I would say. I mean... Yeah, like Back to the Future, back to the email. Ah, that's a great name. Yeah. Come on, Kyoma. Name subject to change, as always. Okay. Ah. Okay. Ah, probably. Come on, Daru, please. Oh. My, come on. Let's see what's going to happen. Oh, that's happening. I mean, the same thing that happened. That's right. Okabe was Anna. Why it's split it into two? Yeah. Why? Yeah, why 5 days? And because they have to eat something in the meantime. What if they try with the zeri? I mean, with the jelly. If they try with the melon jelly, what? I mean, why he was so afraid when he was looking at that? Oh, here she is. What's wrong? Well, come on. 3D girl. Moeka, yeah. She always wants to talk to him, and that's it. I mean, with other people, who cares? But with him, it's different. Oh, the Ichiman is too much. Say it's okay. But yeah, Ichiman is 100 euros, 90 euros. Yeah. Yes, tell us, please. Ah, in the future! In the future! No. So it's not something in the past, it's in the future. No, it's still happening. I think this is an earthquake, maybe. Oh. Oh. Ah, okay. Future Gadget Lab. In fact, oh. Eh? But this is Chris' voice. Eh? Yeah. Yeah, if there is the beginning, there is an end too. Oh! What was that? I mean, he was dreaming, but... Play blanc. Why she's not talking? Yeah. No, 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 come on. Let's see why it's so important to her. I don't think so. No, maybe she is the owner. uh, no! Yeah. FB? What is the... No! I was about to say that before. But what is FB? Okay, guys, we are going ahead discovering that 1 second in the present is 1 hour in the past. And that's why we are going back every time of 5 days regarding the messages that are sent. Look, except for the hilarious parts in this episode, they are pretty funny, and I think that we need some time to relax a little bit and laugh about all this situation. We understood some things while Kyoma was dreaming. He was dreaming about a voice, a female voice that, in my opinion, is Chris' voice, talking about this extension. Of time and space, and the fact that when she was even saying you are stopped, I mean you can't move, but time and space are changing, are moving. It was like what I told you in episode 2, that there is this concept as if the setting is changing but you are not moving, as if you're playing with the VR. Do you understand what I mean? And that was really awesome, because we still don't understand why Kyoma was dreaming of her talking like this, because I think that that was Chris' voice, to be honest. That makes you understand that she knows something. And okay, she doesn't want to say it because she's still reluctant and she doesn't trust them so much. I mean, she trusts them, but not 100%. And on the other side, we have this part-timer who still doesn't want to spill out the tea. I mean, she doesn't want to tell everything that happened, but she was saying that she was not referring to a past sentence. I mean, she was not referring to an action that happened in the past. So she is referring at this point to something that is happening in the future. Also because every time this part-timer is getting in touch with something in the present time, she's saying, oh, I've heard rumors about this. That means it's like as if she's living in the future. She has heard that in the past there were these stuff, but then she has the possibility to check them. This is something great, but she is coming from the future, right? So even Chris is coming from the future. Maybe this part-timer met Chris in the future, and that means that she met another Chris, because I told you, every time we go back in the past, we are creating another dimension, we are creating another world line. So it means that that Chris she met in the future maybe is not the same Chris as now. And in fact, every time she's meeting her, Chris is having a normal face as if nothing happened, and she doesn't understand why she's so reluctant towards her. And that's why we understand all this stuff. The free timer is coming from the future at this point. Something happened in the future that we still don't know because she doesn't want to tell us. some things were happening to her personally or to another person she knows. Maybe. There are so many enigmas here that we still have to understand, but the only thing we got is that now Moeka is the fifth member. But Moeka, when she was hearing from Kyoma that even Kyoma was borrowing this computer because he took it from the original owner, she was saying the original owner as if maybe she is the owner. I mean, she is the real owner and that's why she wanted to find it. Moeka maybe is coming from the past, or is she coming from the future as much as the part-timer? We don't know. But it seems as if she really wants to find that computer because that computer belongs to her. Since the beginning she wanted to find it. And we still don't understand why she wants to find it. Is it because she's the owner? Or is there another reason? Of course, Moeka is a mysterious character because she's not talking. As much as all the other characters can't talk right now because otherwise the series in 12 episodes is finished. But we know that there is even a OVA episode and then there is a season 2. So of course, many other things are happening here before revealing us something important. Maybe at the end of the season, this first season, we can understand some great things. And even Kyoma, when he was going to the supermarket, he saw this melon jelly, and as soon as he saw that, he was connecting his thoughts to the jelly thing, the jelly that was surrounding all these people who were dead. Is that a coincidence, or should we use the jelly in order to find other things? I don't know, but I think that the more we go on, the more we are getting in touch with these new secrets that we need to know, and I can't wait for that. Last but not least, I still want to say that in my opinion, Mayuri-chan still has to tell us many things. I don't know why, but she has this strange attitude that as if, yeah, she's out of this world. Yeah, I mean, every time he's, I'm so happy that you make it, Kyoma. I mean, what happened to her in the past? We need to know, because Kyoma knows her since they were kids, but Kyoma has never told us what happened to her and why she's always next to him. Don't understand why she has this sort of attitude. Maybe something happened and we saw that her mom is not present, so definitely that grave can be her mother's grave. Maybe at this point. I really liked even the sentence that Carice was saying to Kyoma during the dream when she was saying, please try to find the end. Reach me till the end, or reach me to the end, or reach the end. Right now I don't remember the perfect exact sentence, but this makes sense because we always think that the universe is infinite and we can't find the end of it. But as much as there is a beginning of something, there is also an ending because of the contrasts, because of the opposites that are ruling everything. So I think that that's right. I mean, even if we don't find the end of the universe, it's not infinite. Because as soon as there is a starting point, there is also an end. It can't exist at the beginning only. This is the rule of opposites. It can't exist good without the bad. It can't exist love without the hate. It can't exist the day without the night, and whatsoever. So even in this case, there can't be a beginning without an end. I think that the more we keep searching for an answer, the more we can find the end of it, even if it seems so impossible to find it. But I think that this story makes us understand that we should keep trying, that even if things seem to be impossible or nonsense, we should keep going ahead, because just for the fact that we think some things, that's already a great starting point, and this starting point needs to find an answer, no matter if it's a good answer or not. But the fact that Kyoma keeps wanting to try to discover more and to go ahead beyond his limits. That's a great attitude. That's a great quality he has, no matter the fact that sometimes he is stupid, together with Daru, who are two perverts, yes, but that's the hilarious part. But the main concept is that if you don't keep trying, you will never find an answer. If you keep repeating what other people told you before, that's not an improvement. That's not something that can go to the next stage. I mean, just because previous generations are telling you, the universe is infinite, we can't reach the end of it. If you don't try to modify this sentence, it's already, your time is already wasted. But if you keep trying to find a reason why the universe can be infinite, or if you keep trying finding a reason why the universe can be finite, that means that has an end, that's already a step forward. Then, of course, we don't know if we can reach the answer or not, but if you just keep trying, it's already a great step that everyone should take. I think that this is quite inspirational. No matter if here we are talking about a fiction, and no matter if this is a little bit not realistic for some reasons, but it's still definitely so interesting to understand what Kyoma wants to do in the next episode, and what all these characters are. What's their meaning in this story? Why are they so suspicious? We really need to go ahead, otherwise we are not able to realize anything like this. Okay guys, I think that for this episode that is it. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned, because next week I come back with episode 8 of this first season of Steins Gate. In the meantime, feel free to subscribe to the channel and click on the notification bell. Bye guys, see you in the next video.